Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to be filming our October Boxycharm unboxing. So I've got my box here in front of me, and I did take a sneak peek at an eyeshadow palette that was in here that looked absolutely stunning. So I'm excited. Let's do it. So I didn't do my hair or anything for this video. This is my natural hair after like being dried and then like in a bun for a while. So ignore that. We might throw it up in a minute. Okay, let's do this. So it's kind of a mess. Okay. So the eyeshadow palette is the Ace Beauté Falling For You palette, $35. The box costs $25, so we already outweigh the cost of the box. It says it's a new launch, and okay, so the packaging is really cute, right? And it looks very fall-esque. Wait until you see the colors. I couldn't believe my eyes. So it folds back, has a mirror, which I love. And then look at how beautiful these colors are. I almost feel like the camera doesn't even do it justice. Beautiful, warm-toned corals, oranges, pinks, purples, and some shimmers. I'm really excited to use this. Look, I need to back up a little bit. I'm also going to be using another palette in this video. You guys who have been watching me forever, some of you know sometimes I'll sneak something in here because my friend actually owns this makeup brand called Gerard Cosmetics, and she just released a new Christmas palette. So I also want to use this, so I'm just going to use both palettes in the video. So you can see the color scheme of this palette is very different, but there are some purples and blues, and I'm thinking I might do some kind of like purple and blue or purple and teal tutorial. I'm not sure yet. We'll see when we get there. But both of these palettes are absolutely stunning, and then this one, she's got like mattes and shimmer shades, some neutrals and some color, and then some really beautiful pigmented shimmers. So let's do it. We're improvising. I might tie my hair back. So I'm gonna grab me a fluffy brush. I just cleaned out my brushes too, so they're all white. It's like weird to look at, which is how you know you haven't you waited too long to wash your brushes if you think they look weird when they're white. Both palettes have a good nude transition shade, so I guess I'll do what I'm supposed to do, and I'll use the one that came in Boxycharm. So this is the shade Squash. It actually has a little bit of a pink undertone to it, so just keep that in mind. I feel like usually a transition shade is a little bit more warm tone, but this has a little bit of a pink undertone, which I feel like is unique, and it almost makes it a little bit more neutral on the skin rather than warm, which is what I feel like we're used to. It's going on really smooth. It's got a nice pigment to it. It's very similar to the shade of my lid, so it's not doing anything too dramatic, but that's what I like to get out of a transition shade. I almost like it to match my skin and just kind of provide as a base and help cover up my veins, because even when I put concealer on, my eyes are very veiny. So I like having another layer of shadow to help with that. Oh, you know what? I have an idea of what we might do. So next, I'm going to go in with the shade Autumn, which is a beautiful mauve with like red undertones. Look at that. Ooh, pretty. And I'm going to swirl this in to the outer corner. Very nice. Tap. So these are really, really soft, but they don't have too much fallout, which is nice. But they're still keeping the soft consistency that I like to see. Oh, I already love this palette so much. Just the color scheme. And now that they're going on the eyes really soft. Oh, that persimmon. Ooh, it's such a pretty color. Oh, there's so many pretty colors. I don't even know what to do. Wow. What do I want to do next? What do I want to do next? I'm like trying to look at both. All right, let me take one from this one because I'm still trying to like try this palette too. Cherries Jubilee is like it's like a shade darker, like a darker kind of mauve color. So not too much fallout. I'm gonna start tapping that. You can already see how it's darkening that up. It's literally like the same color but darker. And I'm going to swirl that in and just try to concentrate it a little bit more towards the outer corner. I don't think blue is making its way in here now, but it's okay. Very, very soft. Again, this palette by Gerard Cosmetics. Very soft, little to no fallout. It's blending in very well with the other shadows. You can see that just gave us like a bit more oomph. So then I think I'm going to go, I think this might be darker. The shade Apple, or Well, and there's chestnut. Apple and chestnut. I actually might mix them both with a very dense e.l.f. brush. So, well, you know what? Let me just try oh, wait, no. I'm reading the shades wrong. This is pine cone, and this is chestnut. So I'm going to I'm just going to use pine cone, and I'm going to see if it's darker. And it is. So I don't need to use chestnut. So I'm taking pine cone, and I'm really just deepening up that part of the outer eye. Love my describing words, right? Oh, yeah. This is almost like, I don't even know how to describe the shade. I really don't even know how to describe it. It's not purple. It's like a deep brown with like a hint of, I don't even know. Just using that to darken up the outer corner. Very powdery, and because it's a darker shade, you just have to be a little bit more careful with it. Because the powder is very like soft and easy to spread, which sometimes means it can get all over the place if you don't use a steady hand. So just be careful. Very nice. Look at how beautiful cherry pie. Oh my gosh. Should I put like a tiny bit of that? Like, I just want to... Oh, no, it's beautiful. Wow. It's giving cranberry glitter. Like, I wasn't expecting this palette. Like, when you look at it, you wouldn't be like, oh, I could get a Christmas look out of this. But, like, we're getting Christmassy, aren't we? That is just absolutely stunning. Let me go back to my Gourmand Girl palette and see if there's something I can use in here too. Look at how beautiful this charcoal. Oh my god. Come on, please focus, because this is beautiful. It's like a slate silver charcoal. It's so smooth, like butter on the fingers. Let me know if you want to see a separate tutorial with this. I'm going to have to do like an icy slate blue sleigh ride something for sure. I'm trying to think. I think I want to use the shade Joy. Very pretty light pink. I think I'm going to put some concealer down first. I knew I should have. Light pink shades usually need a little bit of a base underneath. So, I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer. Ooh. And lay the concealer down just in the inner corner. Okay. And then I'm going to go back in. Where'd my flat top brush go? I don't know what I did with it, but I'm going back in with the shade Joy from the Gourmand Girls palette with a different brush because I don't know what the heck I just did with my brush. And I'm going to pat it on top of the concealer, and you can see how much more pigment we're getting when you lay down a concealer first. With light pink shades, typically you need to do that. Very beautiful. And then I will go back in and blend it better in just a second. Oh, I found the brush. Of course, now I find the brush. This is like a beautiful true bubblegum pink, like a pink that has that little hint of warmth in it, which is my favorite kind of pink. Like, oh, see, look, I blended this one way better. What did I do with this eye over here? I don't know. What do we think? I think this is beautiful. Very nice. Very pink. I wasn't expecting to go super pink with this look, but I guess it makes sense, huh? So I love both palettes. This is my friend's palette. I'm going to link it down below if you guys want to buy it and support her. She's super great. And I'm loving that palette so far. I'll probably do a separate video with it though. And I'm really, really, really loving this. Totally worth the money. Very happy that it's in the box. Beautiful packaging. Beautiful quality. No issues. I'm trying to think. I might just leave my bottom bare for now. Sometimes I like to just leave it alone. So let's just continue on. What else is in here? Oh, let's see. We have a pair of eyelashes. This is the Camera All Unique Beauty Mary Lash for $24, and it says it's the most natural lash in the collection. It looks just like the Ardell Wispies. Yep. Maybe a little less concentrated, like a little bit more natural than the Ardell Wispy. And then this is the Appeal Cosmetics Adhesive Liquid Liner for $30. I've been always very interested. I've never tried a product like this before where it's a liner that you're supposed to be able to stick your lash to. So it just looks like this. And it's like it looks like it's great. Like it's a good pointed felt tip liner. But I, of course, have lash extensions on, so I can't put strip lashes on. I've thought about trying it, like seeing if I could put them on top of my lashes, because I get my lashes done every week anyway, so even if I ruined my lashes, it wouldn't really matter. So maybe I'll try that out sometime, but probably not right now. But the concept of that is great because you can get yourself a wing liner and then stick your lash on there. 2-in-1. Very nice. This is the Tarte Wink of H2O Vegan Collagen Eye Cream for $35. So our box is up there. It's like $100-$200 or something like that. I love to get skincare in the Boxycharms because you guys know I never buy myself skincare. So when it comes in the Boxycharm, then I have it in my collection. So we can always use a good eye cream. And then we have, oh shoot, I messed up, you guys. We got brushes. You guys have to give me one free pass because you know I always use the Boxycharm brushes for my look. I didn't, oh my gosh, the packaging is beautiful. It's almost like radiant cobalt. Like it's glowing. It's glowing. The packaging, or the color is beautiful. This is the Trace Luce Beauty Like an Artista brush set for $27. I'm so mad that I didn't see this because, look, I could have done, it's got all the brushes I would have needed except for the flat brush for the inner corner. Sorry, but they're brushes. I'm sure they're fine. They feel pretty dense. They're not the softest brushes in the world, but you don't always want super, super soft brushes. So sometimes I feel like a more coarse brush helps with, like, precision a little bit, and it doesn't, like, fluff your shadow all over the place. So these are gorgeous. Wow. Those are going to stand right out in my brush holder. Wow, they're glowing, you guys. Those are beautiful. I'm interested to see if, like, all their brushes glow and if they have, like, different colors, because that's really cool. Okay, so that is everything in our Boxycharm for October. I am super happy with it. The only thing I would say is that everyone loves Halloween, so I feel like they could have done, like, more of a Halloween theme. Like, I would have been happy to see, like, some literal Halloween stuff in there. Like, give me a spider stamp. Give me a something. Give me a black contour. I don't know. So they could have taken advantage of that more. But as for just the box being a box, I think it's great. The lashes and the liner, if I didn't have lash extensions, I'd be all up on that. Lashes and liner are my favorite thing about makeup besides lipstick. So very happy about it. Got ourselves a cream, got ourselves some good brushes, and got ourselves a really nice eyeshadow palette. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. I would appreciate that so much. Make sure you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think and if you got your box yet. And if you did, what did you get and how do you feel about it? I'm interested to know. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. I appreciate you. I'm going to talk to you down below.